Hey guys, Grimm here. And we're back on Feed the Beast, and I'll show you what I've gotten done since last night. Okay, I got everything straightened out up here. There's my engines, and the piping's all covered up with facades. However, the redstone stuff, you can't use a facade on it, and I can't get a microblock cover to go inside the block there on the edge. So this stuff's going to stay exposed. And right now it's gaining energy. I've had it on for a little bit, not too long, but here I couldn't facade the opening or anything where the redstone is, so I microblocked covers on this entire wall and this wall to cover it all up. And here's all the routing. And then back here, back up front here, I believe, yeah, I put the magma crucible and the liquid transposer up here. I needed those for the hardened glass. And I also needed the, was it the induction smelter? Yeah, the induction smelter I needed to make the, actually that's what I needed for the hardened glass. For the redstone energy cell itself. I believe that's about it, but that took me a little while to get everything straightened out, melting down all the redstone to make the energy cells. And I got everything going right now. And I realized that down in the bottom, my biosite, when I had taken out all the pipes and barrels, I had taken out a lever that I didn't mean to take out. And it was on the block right here, and it powered the engines that suck all the biomass out of the fermenters. So the fermenters were all full of biomass, and it wasn't getting pumped out. So I got that turned back on, got the lever put down, and it's sucking it all out now. And the biomass is at, well, pretty much 2.5 million. So that's where we're at. I just wanted to jump on, show you guys that and what I did last night. So I got all of the MJ stuff completely moved around to where it belongs. I might pull the assembly table and the lasers up there as well because they take MJ, and that would free up all these engines and pipe. I've been thinking about pulling them up there, but I'd have to punch another hole in the wall. Beside, you know, I need a lot of space for that stuff. So with this already here, then again I can break these and keep the energy in them, so that won't be much of a problem when it comes to moving those. But over here, yeah, I'd punch a hole pretty much behind all this gray stone would be empty for the assembly table and whatnot if I bring it up here. I think I'm going to do that, but that'll be probably tomorrow's agenda. I'm going to be getting off here shortly, so, well, I'm actually getting off here right now. So tomorrow, or maybe later tonight, maybe, I don't know. Probably tomorrow, though, I'll work on that, get that all taken care of, and then update you guys on that. And that'll get all the MJ stuff completely taken care of. And as far as the EU stuff, I've been thinking about the predicament with the MFSUs. And I think I'm going to leave them there. I'm going to extend this walkway all the way down. And I think I'm going to bring it out one more and block it all the way up and take out that other row of glass up there. That way they're hidden completely behind stone. And this one that comes out here for the power, I'll move everything down here. And I'll put these over here, the thermal generators, I'll put them over here to pump straight up into that MFSU. Actually, I'll probably put them in the floor. And then I believe I can use facade on cable. If so, I'll try it first before I remove anything. If so, I'll put facade over top of all the cable so you would just see like a stone pillar here, and that's it. You wouldn't see any of that. As far as over here where the energy comes down, I'm not sure yet. I'll probably put another pillar. I'll take these out. I'll use glass fiber optic cable. Run it into the floor and facade it to look like another support pillar. That way you never see the cable. And then I'll situate the machines, which the only machines I need to worry about is the two furnaces, the extractor, the compressor, the macerator. The MFEs I'll probably do away with, I don't know. Or I'll move them clear up there. In which case if I do that, crap. I can't even move those over here. because the tubing for the lava, the centrifuges. I don't know, maybe I'll do them right here. 2 of them right here in the floor. It'd come up over and come up here, and then this cable would come down, so they'd be together, microblock or facade that, like a 2 wide pillar. I could extend it 2 wide here, put the machines on the floor over here. No, that won't, well, it would work, but it would also give me a problem at the same time. I don't know, I'm still figuring that stuff out. But I'm gonna head off for now, guys, and when you see me next, that wall will be dug out. See you then. Hey guys, I'm back, and we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna add more barrels on for storage for the sugarcane. And I have been working down here a bit, doing different things here and there, and I will show you what all that is in a minute. I forgot the engines, damn it. Damn Greg. Let's see where we're at here. So I established I'm going to need more storage space for the sugarcane for sure. There we go. So I'm adding 4 more barrels down here. And I just finished up everything topside. So you may have an idea what I was doing from what I mentioned before I stopped recording last time, which was actually just a few seconds ago for you. Lucky you. Okay, are all these right? That way, that way, that way, that way, into the center, up the pipe. Okay, that's alright. Cool. And that's quite a bit of compost. I gotta make one of these for compost. Alright, we gotta go get some engines. Climb, climb, climb. Damn hover mode. And I'm going to refrain from showing you everything till we finish putting stuff together down below. Alright, 4 engines, and just enough. I want to finish putting stuff together down below before I show you everything up here. Just that way things are kind of in order of how I would like to present them to you, I guess. And we're turning. Well, I'm hungry. I may have to make a late night trip to Arby's or something. Alright, guys. So now I got... oh, pipe. Damn it. You know what? I'll do it with the pipe later. As you can see, I have a pipe here. Do-do-do-do-do. What are we at? 3,013,000. Okay. Well, I got both of these set up just real quick to start pumping biomass out, up, and way over there. Now, why am I pumping it clear over there, you ask? Well, you're about to find out. I got on here, and I was just going to go ahead and move the assembly table, like I had mentioned. And I ended up moving a lot more than just the assembly table. As you can see, it's no longer in here. Lasers are out, the piping's out, all the magmatic engines are out. So I took the magmatic engines and I put down in here and made some more magma crucibles and hoppers, and I ended up with an extra 7 crucibles in here making lava to get these tanks filled up. So, and I had to run my pump for a while to get all of the netherrack put in. I got most of my MJ stuff put in. I made a centrifuge because I had a bunch of comb over here. I needed a waterproof pipe. So I went ahead and put in a centrifuge over here because I already had comb here. But that's full. That's full. That's full. That one's down a little bit. I got it turned off right now so it's not outputting anything. Which reminds me I can just go ahead and do that. And then that should... yeah, the lever keeps it turned off. So there's all the MJ stuff for now. Over here, here's the lever for the assembly table. I ran biomass under the floor over in the other room we just came from. And right behind here is all the engines and piping going up and back to fire all the lasers. And I was making some facades. I needed them. They were awesome. But that's where we're at with this. This is moved and done. Got 6 lasers going. At some point, I'll probably keep digging through the ground right back there and put in more engines to get more MJ per tick. And then the blast furnace, forgot what the hell it was called. I sunk that back into the wall. Same with the coke oven. And I put the shadow forge. Is it shadow forge? Soul forge. Shadow forge. Put the soul forge into the wall. And everything in the middle's moved. Now up here, I've got the charge stations up here. And I've got the piping for the tank in the wall now. So here's the pump fluid out of the coke oven, into the tank, out of the tank, into the semi-fluid generator. Here's the thermal generators. They're fed from the bottom with lava. There's the semi-fluid generator. They all feed into the MFEs here. The MFEs feed into the 2 MFSUs, which feeds into the central power line. Now it goes up top. Ooh, that's not good. I don't think I can run high voltage to that, and I didn't put transformers in. All right, I'm gonna have to change that real quick. I just realized that's high voltage. All right, that'll stop it during the initial startup phase. It's been a while since I've done any mining anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But then the central line goes down under the ground, goes over here. This MFE I already had here, and that low voltage transformer was already there because they feed the centrifuges on the other side of that wall. So I fed it into a medium voltage converter, and I bring it out 3 sides of that and feed it into the MFE, and then the MFE feeds into the low voltage transformer, which comes out the front to feed the centrifuges. It comes out the sides and the top to band together up here for maximum EU per tick out. They band together up here, and I started placing stuff on top of them. And these 3 squares here, I'm just going to cover those up with smooth stone for now, because I don't have anything else to put down for right now. Out of breaking everything, the only item I had to actually remake was the compressor. It's the only thing that actually broke apart. Everything else stayed in one piece, which was awesome. That made me very happy. Made me a happy boy. I fed it up the center here because, well, I don't know, I felt like it. We'll go with that answer, okay? And over here, down in here, I have 2 bio generators. Now, I fed everything with fiber optic cable, mainly because I needed to bring it the distance over here, and I didn't want to lose a lot of power doing it. What is it I need? Oh yeah, pipe. Cobblestone. We'll take that down below, and we will fire up the engines to start making some power. And I don't have another medium voltage transformer, so I can't just throw one in up top for the... I opened that up, by the way. That was already there, and I covered it before. I put it back in. There was a slime up here or something. Hey. Skeleton. Oh yeah, let's put these on, why don't we? Bing, bing, bing. Bing. Okay, there we go. I had to make 1 or 2 of these compost, and so I can get rid of this chest. And a minute ago I was looking at making 2 more fermenters, because the water's already there, the pipe's already there. I would just need to feed it with power, which wouldn't be that hard. I can just bring it over a redstone engine. Redstone signal's already there. Same on this side, just move my lever down 1. So let's go ahead and fire up the pumps here. And I was going to use Liquiduct for this. I came to find out Liquiduct requires an energy signal. So if I use Liquiduct and just a lever right there, it would fire it and it would work fine. But I don't have enough Liquiduct to do this, and I don't have enough materials to make the hardened glass to make Liquiduct. So we are using just regular engines for now. And this is just a temporary setup until I put repeaters in here and redstone to a lever outside, you know. So it's just temporary setup. Alright, it's already going up. Whee! It's going up, but it's not here yet. That's alright. We'll head up top, see if we can see it. Well, we'll see it at some point, but... And I didn't want to use up... I've used up a lot of my gold recently. I need to go mining again, seriously. So I ended up using just waterproof cobblestone pipe. With gold up there and gold in the back down there. So I don't like that. I like to use waterproof gold pipe only, but I need more gold before I can do that. So kind of screwed on that. Ideally, at some point, I'll be able to go ahead and fire up the thermal generators as well. Give unto me power. Do it! Sometime today. But, oh yeah. And then right here, just going to have those there. I should have waited to put those in now until I make sure all this fiber optic cable is actually going to work all over the place. Now, in creative mode before, I didn't plan this out or anything, but in my creative world, where I do some testing before I do anything over here, I use fiber optic for everything. So, and it works just fine there for the low voltage. So I'm hoping it works fine over here. But that is my remodel. And I just did the assembly table and I started moving all this stuff. I had to make a bunch of that fiber optic cable, so... We have biomass. With nothing happening. We'll get to that later. I'll deal with it later, some other time, unless it is the fiber. It's stopping. Yeah, it's probably the cable. Damn it. Because the one downstairs is right next to the MFE and just feeds into it, I think. Let's go take a gander. Where the heck do I have it? Oh yeah, down here. Yeah, it feeds directly into the MFE. Huh. I don't know. I do have enough lava. I could probably just fire up the lava. I broke the pipe leading to the centrifuge. Go up the stairs, dumbass. I broke the pipe leading to the centrifuges. So it can only go to the generators right now. Which is what I want. For the power. Power! Okay, let's go over here and check this one more time. Maybe if one of them gets full, it'll start up. Probably not, though. It's probably because of the fiber wire. Which is Greg's fault, just so you know. Just so you know. It might start once it gets full. I don't know. This is only the second time I've ever actually, well, third. But the first two, I just stuck it in and ignored it, so... I don't know. Because this should fill up with energy at least. That's full. That's full. You know, that's interesting. Why do they not do anything? I don't know. I'll get back to it. Let's fire up the lava. That's strange. It doesn't require power. I know that. There's probably something specific about them that I don't know or I don't remember. 458,000, 444,000. Pump me lava. I should start seeing lava. Oh, yep, there we go. Lava's pumping. So the thermal generator should be going. Yep, they're going. I sees them. Of course, this is putting energy out to that MFE that's over here right now until it gets full. And then these will start storing it. And then the MFEs will start storing it. There we go, though. It's filling. I wonder what the hell's the story with these. Them's gonna piss me off. Hang on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back, obviously. But yeah, it was actually producing. I just thought that it should be filling up with energy, and it wasn't. But it is actually producing, so cool. Where are we at with this? 2.9. And I actually, in my midst of making sure it was even producing, I went through and I actually replaced the cable up there with copper insulated cable. Now that I know it was producing, though, I can go ahead and replace that back with the fiber optic cable. And yes, I know the fiber optic, fiberglass, whatever. I call it fiber optic. If you don't like it, well, tough. I know the fiber cable is expensive, but you know what? I don't really care, so tough. This is my world. I will use whatever cable I deem fit. And I just like the fiber cable. That just looks nice. So I'll replace that at some point. Eventually. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So these generators, it's only using like 1.5 EU per tick. And even if it goes to the top one, it's only losing like 1.5 EU per tick distance travel. So I can live with that. That's fine. Whatever. And these are gaining power now. 119,000, 120,000, 122,000. And I've only been AFK, well, AFK to you. I was only looking stuff up for maybe 5-6 minutes. That's it. So, you know, I wasn't gone very long, and it did 600, well, like 500,000. I had 100 and some in there. 500,000 in there, now everything in those. So that's pretty cool. I need to look up the charge station and see if it'll take a high voltage current. I don't know. I'll research that between now and next episode. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. So if you enjoyed the episode, likes appreciated. Sub is awesome. And I will see you guys in the next episode, which hopefully will be by Wednesday or on Wednesday. We'll see how that goes, though, alright? Alright, guys, you take care.